Welcome to the Wake Up Dad Show. This is episode number 4.
Wake up, Dad!
Are you confused and overwhelmed about your role in all the craziness that is being a dad? Are you struggling to create the life you hope for? Are you looking for other dads to share your struggles and your triumphs? Or do you just need help waking up in the morning? Join your host, Dr. Scott Vatcher, as he explores the amazing and sometimes crazy world of being a dad. This is the Wake Up Dad Show.
Welcome to another episode of the Wake Up Dad Show. I am your host, Dr. Scott Vatcher, and what I'm going to talk to you today is about the second P in the 5 Ps of dadhood. Remember episode number 3, I believe it was, we went through purpose and a little bit more about that. Today, we're going to do number 2, which is power, which I'm going to get back to in a minute. P number 3 is parenting. P number 4 is providing. And P number 5 being passion. So let's get into our topic of today, which is P number 2, power. Now, for me, power really equals, as a definition, health. A really important thing to do, first of all, is to define what health is and what it's not. So guys, really simply put, health is function. Okay? If your body is functioning the way it's meant to function, then it's going to be healthy. Sometimes it may not feel that way, and that's what health is not. Health is not how you feel. Health is not diet and exercise. Most people equate diet and exercise directly with health. Hey, I'm eating well and I'm exercising, so I must be healthy. And that is absolutely not the case, guys. Really simple definition is health is function. Now, where does health come from? That's a different question. And that is things like your diet, your exercise, what I call your mental clarity or mental attitude or your mindset, and a fourth one that I call brain-body connection. That's really how's your brain talking to your body and how's your body talking to your brain. Because I think we'd all agree out there, science has proven time and time again that it is your brain that controls everything. So it needs to be able to talk to your body. So those are the 4 keys. Guys, when it comes to health, I think it's so important, first and foremost, for us to be real with ourselves, to actually accept the fact that reality exists and that we may not be as healthy as we want to be, and to stop sticking our heads in the sand and pretending it doesn't exist, because that is where real problems come from. So, where are you right now? Where is your health? I actually recommend you go and get some tests done. Some really simple tests. You may know that your health is not where it's supposed to be, but I think getting some good tests, easy tests done, are things like your blood sugar. I actually have a blood sugar monitor here at the house that I check my morning blood glucose levels quite commonly to check to see where I'm at, because you know what, you don't know until you measure. You know, you can go to your doctor, get a vitamin D test, check those levels, get a cholesterol test, and now I warn you, when it comes to cholesterol, it's not what you think it is. So we'll probably get into that in a later episode. If you do have any questions about it, send me a message at drscott@thewakeupdadshow.com. But yeah, guys, be real. Get some measurements. You know, do a body fat measurement, do a weight measurement, do some measurements around your waist and your arms and your circumferences and things like that. So you get a real good idea as to where you're at, because you don't know where you are, you don't know where you're going. Okay. The second part to that is then decide where you want to be. You know, and some simple things like setting down goals, writing down goals. Okay, well, give you a real common example is, say, losing weight. You know, us as dads, when we fall asleep when our kids are young and exercise goes out the window and diet goes out the window, and we start to get these sugar cravings and we eat a lot of rubbish, and we eat at different times of the day and eat more meals than we should and drink more than we should and all that stuff that adds up to excessive weight. So I know some people out there are probably thinking, well, I don't have weight to lose, but I think the majority of people would be on the side of excessive weight instead of not enough weight. So I'll use that as a prime example, but you can apply these principles really to anything when it comes to your health. So be real, figure out where you are, write down where you are and where you want to go, and then decide how you're going to get there. So when it comes to power, like I said, losing weight is probably one of the most common ones, but think about power's overall health. So decide where you want to be, where you want to go. Remember what health is, remember where it comes from, and make a choice. So I'm going to go into more details, obviously, as these episodes continue on along the trail and get deeper and deeper into this. But I'm just trying to give you a bit of an overview of some of the things that we're going to be talking about on these podcasts. So quick review is the 4 keys to health, or the 4 ways to achieve health. Remember, not what health is, but ways to achieve health are through your diet, through your exercise, through your mindset, and through a clear brain-body connection. Now, a quick action step for today's podcast. I'm going to try and give little action steps or homework descriptions on most of these podcasts just to get some practicality into it. I suggest that you go to the webpage, www.thewakeupdadshow.com, and find the little tab that says Dr. Scott's Kick-Ass Way to Start the Day 2-part video series. What that does is gives you a couple of different ways to either start your day. You can really do it at any time of the day, but a great way to do it is to start the day. And one of those videos is a quick movement piece where I show you some really easy movements to help wake up your nervous system, wake up your body. So that's why I recommend that you tend to do it in the beginning of the day. So that's my action step for the today, guys. Go to the website and check that out, and scroll down to the bottom and put your name into our world map. I've mentioned it before, but my goal is to have at least one person in every single country in the world listening to this podcast, because we need to get this message out to all the dads all over the world. So that's it for today, guys. Dr. Scott signing off. Love and appreciate you for what you're doing to up your game on an individual level so the dads around the world can benefit.
Do you want to know more about the Wake Up Dad movement? Go to www.thewakeupdadshow.com to download any and all past issues of the show, claim your free gift, or to directly ask Dr. Scott any questions you have. Continue the conversation on the Facebook group Wake Up Dad. Share this podcast with other dads on iTunes or Google Play. Make sure to subscribe to the show and give us a rating so we can reach more dads. And dads, one last thing. Wake up!